Hey guys, so in today's video, I was thinking last month, like, we really don't take account what we actually spend for the month. We are very aware of our spendings. We're very conscious of it, but we don't necessarily have such a strict budget, if that makes sense. We're very mindful with our spending. We wouldn't go and, just ball out and do a whole bunch of crazy. Let me say this, I was very shocked when I sat down and went over these numbers. So Emmanuel and I, I don't know if you guys know or not, but Emmanuel and I, we do not share a bank account. I have my account, which he has access to, and then he has his account. We just always kept it separate, ever since we got married. We just kept our accounts that way. There's no issues. We don't have any secrets. We don't hide anything from each other, but that's just what works best for us. Every couple is totally different. Most couples, they combine every single thing. That is cool and dandy. We do still have the mindset of whatever's his is mine, what's mine is his, and we are one. We just keep our separate accounts, and that's what works for us. So we have our savings account, and we're both on that account. I sat down, I went through my whole transaction history, the whole month of January, and then I had him send me a screen recording of him going through his, scrolling his whole account as well. So this is combined for both of our accounts. It took me an hour to sit down and add up all this stuff, but literally I was shocked at how much we spent. And we are very money aware, but we just don't live by a strict budget. We save so well. I think our savings is amazing, especially for our age. I just feel like even if you sit down and you do budget videos on YouTube or just anything like that, the three things that are just still personal to me, and I won't be sharing those three things in this video, but that is income, so how much we actually bring into the house, and then what we tithe. I feel like that is so personal between you and God, or you and your religious beliefs. I just feel like that's very personal. And then also your savings, how much you actually save. The numbers I'm gonna go over here, keep in mind we save a very good portion of our income. I think I'm gonna make this a series and kind of go over our spending for each month to see if I can do better, or areas that we can improve in and stuff like that, because I was seriously shocked at just the miscellaneous spending and stuff like that. So first of all, our mortgage. So mortgage is, that's set. We have refinanced once since we have been in our home, and I know last time I kind of did a budget video, I didn't share our mortgage, but now we feel comfortable sharing that amount. So our mortgage is $2,492.42. The electric for the month of, whatever we paid in January, it was $284.96, which is extremely high. In December and January, it was really cold here in Dallas, so our electric bill is normally not that high. Then we paid two separate water bills. The first water bill was $77.44, and then the other water bill is $43.77. Then our internet bill was $60.31. We do have the fiber something 1000 internet, but we don't have cable anymore. So our cable bill, the cable that we use, it's called, I can't think of the name of it right now, but I'll try to list it right here. And for the month of January, we just did not do it. We didn't pay for the cable or anything. Y'all know student loans right now, whatever our president has going on with them. For me, I did not make any payment on my student loan, but Emmanuel paid I think an interest payment or something like that on his. So he paid $50 towards his student loans. He's actually a public service worker. So the hospital that he works for is considered it's a county hospital. So with his loans, his 9 times out of 10 probably will be getting forgiven, or at least a good portion of it. So he's not strategically or aggressively trying to pay off his student loans at this moment. And then with my loans, I'm just riding this out right now. So mine, I did not make any payment. Then the car payment, we only pay for one car at this time, and Emmanuel's car is paid off, and then the Tahoe is $414.54. Credit cards. All right, so here's our deal with credit cards. So looks like Emmanuel paid total of $388 towards his credit cards. So with credit cards, right now I'd say there's only three Well, there's 4 credit cards that have a balance, and let me go over those cards with you. So we have a Amazon credit card, which we didn't need it. None of these cards are like needed, you know what I mean? Basically, our whole thing with Amazon is that we wanted to, well, the first time I got the Amazon card was when I was doing the Duna. So last February, I bought the Duna for the baby, and they had this promotion. It was like an American Express Amazon credit card, and if we signed up for it, you get $125 off. Plus, I had my registry reward. So for the $500 Duna stroller and car seat, I only paid like, I think it was $300. We paid $299 for it, something like that. So literally saved $200 just because of we got that American Express credit card, and then because of the registry discount. With that being said, with Amazon, we shop on Amazon a lot. I just got this package in the mail today. This was my Apple Watch band. The watch is dead, but I just wanted to put it on and see how I liked it, and I like it with my Apple Watch. But like I said, we shop on Amazon a lot, like a lot, and as I'm sure everyone else does. So what we do is we'll run our purchases through the Amazon credit card on Amazon, and then we immediately go in and pay it right off. So we have an Amazon card. Emmanuel has a Best Buy credit card, and for the Best Buy card, that one we only will do like if it's gonna be like a big purchase. And then with that one, they do a perk where you can pay it off, like it'll be interest free if you pay it in like, I think they give you 12 months or 18 months, something like that. So we got my camera, and not this camera, but my other one, my Sony, like my big camera for pictures. So I got the camera, and then I paid, it was $1,000 at the time. It was for a Black Friday special. It was $9.99. Normally camera's like $1,300. They had it for $1,000. I paid half of it up front, so I paid $500, and then the other $500 we just financed it to where it would be, I think it was 12 months, no interest. So whatever that comes out to, why not take it, you know? Now if you do go over those 12 months, like, you're kind of screwed, because if you go over those 12 months, then they'll add all the interest in, but we don't do that. We make, you know, we keep the payment to where we won't have the interest payment, where we won't be paying any interest on it. So Amazon, Best Buy, then we have Emmanuel has an Apple credit card. So over the summer he got like the new iPad Pro and an Apple Pencil and like the keyboard, and I think that's it. So he got those things, and with that card too, that Apple card is so confusing. I don't even understand how it works. But with that one, he was gonna just pay it right off, but then they gave him also that option of 12 months no interest, something like that. So he just went ahead and went with that, and then he also got, so he did the 12 months no interest, and then he also got a rewards on it. So he's on track to pay that one off in, you know, less than a year from now. He's on track to pay the Best Buy off soon, and again, these are with no interest. And then with our Visa card, he runs our cell phone bill on it because we get like rewards back or something, and then also I think our Netflix is on there because of rewards back, something like that. So the Netflix bill and our cell phone bill go on that credit card, and then he just pays it. Credit card payments looks like it was $388. So out of those 4 cards, $388. Then our HOA, we pay the HOA twice a year, and we pay it in January and June, I believe. So January's payment was $192.17. Then daycare, I know Camden goes to daycare. We pay $180 a week for his daycare, so that comes out to $720 for the month. Then we have petty investment. I thought this was like gonna be real small, but once I start adding up all of Emmanuel's charges, I was like, bruh, this ain't petty no more. This is like serious, like you're seriously investing here. But he still considers it like his petty investments, because his real investments are with his job. So he invests, you know, money that comes directly out of his paycheck, and it goes to his investment accounts there. But with the petty investments, that's just what we do. Mine was 200 of this. The total came to $1,483, and me personally, I did 200 of that, and then he did the 1283. So with ours, it's like the Robinhood, the Cash App, and then also Coinbase. He uses Coinbase. So that's the 3 petty investments that we use there. Then for groceries, this is an area where I want to improve on, because this was just not good. And so, okay, groceries, we spent $760.68. So that includes like Walmart deliveries. That's what I typically do now. And then sometimes I'll go to Aldi here and there and do Walmart, Aldi, and then Costco and Sam's Club. We have both because Costco, I split that membership with my cousin, so it comes out to $30 each a year. And then Sam's Club, just because both stores are kind of they're like the same amount in distance from me. And some things I like from Sam's, some things I like from Costco. So basically that's my tip. If you can find someone, maybe like a friend or a cousin, a family member, something like that, you guys split the memberships, then it's like you're paying for one and you get the benefit of both. Gas, we spent $428.43. Me personally, mine was probably less than half of that amount. Emmanuel's job is a little bit far, but he only works 3 days a week. And then he also has a different job where that one is like deep in the country. So he goes there maybe once a week on average. We bought the boys some clothes. They did get like Christmas clothes and stuff, and then we bought them clothes. We spent $240.29 on clothes and shoes for the boys. Our eating out was ridiculous. This is where my mouth, literally my mouth hit the floor. I can't take this one. Like, we have to do much better. Our eating out was $925.96. My girl, that is crazy. Like, I can't do that one. We've got to improve that one for real. Now, miscellaneous spending. I didn't even break them up. So miscellaneous spending, at first I was adding up the Target, but then it became stuff like, basically it's anything miscellaneous that we spent at like places like Target, Walmart, Bed Bath & Beyond, like TJ Maxx, Home Goods, all that kind of stuff. So that came to $1,436.94. Then iCloud, we paid for like the family thing, the storage, that was $2.99. I don't even know why I put that there, but the housekeeper. Our housekeeper typically comes once a month, so that was $125. Then gifts and donations, that was $271.78. So gifts and donations, Emmanuel bought his mom a new Apple Watch because hers broke. And then also I sent my cousin like cookies for her birthday, tips, treats. And then I donated to this one GoFundMe. This lady's husband passed away. She's like a YouTuber here. Y'all might have heard about her. That was just terribly sad. So I donated to her GoFundMe. There was one more gift, a meal train. So our neighborhood did a meal train. There was a lady she's like super active in our community, and she got sick and they were doing like meal trains for her. So I took her and her family Chicken Express one day. So that's where the gifts and donations come in there. Business expenses. These are expenses that I should have run it through my business account, my business checking account, but they just ended up on my personal account, but that was $79.07. Then we have here gym membership. Emmanuel does go to the gym. He pays his gym membership is $10.83. Amazon. This is where we got to improve too. I spent, or not just I, because Emmanuel, he be on there shopping too. He be like, oh, did Amazon come today? They come. I'm like, you bought something? Like, yeah, like he'll place the order. I would have placed the order, and then we both got packages coming same day. Together we spent $675.50. I don't know how. And also the miscellaneous spending, let me go back to that one. Also miscellaneous, the $1,436, that one was a little high because I bought his PlayStation 5. So his PlayStation 5, I got it from Walmart, and 400 of that was a PlayStation 5, so it came out. So I added it with the miscellaneous. I didn't put it in gifts just because like it wasn't a gift to like an outside family member. I don't know how to explain it, but I just put it there. Then lottery. So we don't play the lottery like on our own. Basically our neighborhood, when the Mega Millions is like super ridiculously high, they will do like a lottery pool. So we kind of did maybe 4 or 5 rounds of it this time. That one I have down as $25. I think 2 years ago we actually won. It was really small. We won like a $10,000 lottery, and we're one of the $10,000 winners. When they divided it all out with the number of families that played, we got like, it was about $125 per family. So that was cool. So we're hoping to, you know, maybe hit that same luck one day. Typically we don't spend this much in beauty category. I feel like I did get, okay, so I got a sew-in a couple weeks ago. Emmanuel typically goes to the barber once a month, but this time he ended up going twice a month. And then also I was getting my eyelash extensions. So altogether that came to $515. How? And last category here was video games. We spent $59.41, and that was Emmanuel buying like Robux, V-Bucks, I don't know, cash, something, some kind of bucks for Christian in his video game. And you know, we don't like give him crazy amounts of money every now and then. He's been a good kid, doing good in school. Like Christian does exceptionally well in school, so you know, he'll ask every now and then and we'll give him a little something. And that was actually 2 different times. So the 5941 was like broken up into 2 times, not just all at once, because y'all know how kids can be. Now, like I said all that to say, yeah, I'm not gonna give you guys the total of all that because I'm like I said, I'm embarrassed. I'm kind of shocked at this total. If you sit down and add it up yourself, then you will know the total. So the areas that we definitely want to improve in are the miscellaneous spending, just because that was kind of a lot. But again, like I said, the $400 PlayStation attributed to that. Out to eat was ridiculous. And I mean, and that was fast food plus like restaurants plus DoorDash, all that stuff. I added all of that in the out to eat category. That's ridiculous. There's really nothing else, because I mean, you want to invest in yourself, you know, like the petty investments. But the groceries, just really sitting down and making a calculated meal plan, I feel like we can improve that one as well. Like I said, just keep in mind, we save a good amount of money every month. Okay, so that was our spending as a family of 5, 3 kids, 7, 2, and 1 in this year of 2021. 2 other things I forgot to mention: life insurance, that was $29.32, and then also our car insurance. I know you're probably like, y'all have cars, what's up with your car insurance? All of Emmanuel's family were on this policy that his mom is the primary holder of. That's where our car insurance cost is at. We don't necessarily have like a set amount that we just pay. We just, you know, put money there and call it a day. Also in the month of January, we didn't have any medical bills. Emmanuel does contribute to his HSA for work, so we have dollars and money set aside already for that. If any medical bills do come up, that's about it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, any feedback, anything like that, leave them down below, and I will talk to you guys in another video. Bye.